Saint Cyril was not only loved by his people in Alexandria, but also outside of Alexandria. As previously mentioned, Christendom in its entirety hitherto holds Saint Cyril in high regard, and he remains a common father of the universal church. The biased and gloomy picture which was circulated by his opponents throughout history has not damaged his reputation of excellence as a father and teacher of Christian Orthodox doctrine. Here is a proclamation from the depths of history by the Pope of Rome, a contemporary of Saint Cyril, expressing his deep appreciation and deep love for the much celebrated Coptic theologian. But first, the historical background of the letter. Pope Celestine held a council in Rome, 430 AD, at which it was decided to confirm the title of the Virgin Mary as Theotokos, Mother of God. At this council, Nestorius was declared a heretic. Pope Celestine sent a mandate to Saint Cyril of Alexandria to publicly rule against Nestorius if Nestorius was to persist in his heresy.
To us, in our sadness, the document sent through our son Posidonius, the deacon, from your holiness, brought joy, and we exchanged our sorrow for happiness. As we looked at and reflected upon what the one who is attempting to disturb the church in Constantinople with his distorted homilies said, our soul was overwhelmed with no little sorrow. We were tormented by the goading of various doubts, pondering the way to aid the preservation of the faith. But as we turned our attention to the writings of your fraternity, immediately there appeared to us a most ready cure, through which the pestilential disease may be completely driven out by a wholesome remedy. I mean, the outflow of the pure spring, which flows from the message of your love, by which all the slime of the turgidly flowing stream shall be cleansed, and to all is opened up a way to the proper understanding of our faith. We rejoice seeing that such vigilance is in your piety that you have already surpassed the examples of your predecessors, who always were themselves defenders of the orthodox teaching. Truly, the evangelical testimony shall fit well upon you which says, the good shepherd lays down his life for his own sheep. Just as you are a good shepherd, so he is not even worthy of being denounced as a bad hireling who is accused, not because he abandoned his own sheep, but because he himself was discovered, rending them in pieces. We were about to add some details also, beloved brother, had we not seen that your thoughts are in complete agreement with ours, and we approved you as a most strong defender in the confirmation of the faith. Accordingly, since the authentic teaching of our see is in harmony with you, carry out this decree with accurate firmness. Within 10 days, counting from the day of this warning, he should either condemn his evil teachings by a written confession and strongly affirm that he himself holds that belief concerning the birth of Christ our God, which the Church of Rome, and the Church of your holiness, and universal devotion upholds.
From all of the evidence we have just seen, it is apparent that Saint Cyril the Great, the pillar of orthodoxy, could not have been involved in or even encouraged any acts of violence. Rather, his writings clearly indicate that Saint Cyril was a strong advocate for peace and forgiveness.